Everybody, today we're checking out 4 more properties. These are all under $139,900. 3 out of the 4 are sitting on acreage, including a remote cabin on 5.4 acres. And today we're headed into upstate New York. Welcome to another episode of How Much House for the Money. I hope you're all having a beautiful Sunday. And as always, that cup is full of happiness and that glass is full of gratitude. So we're going to begin right here in East Aurora. Wait until you see this house right here. This looks like a fine property for one of you out there. It's also sitting on 3.1 acres of land, and it's $139,900, and this is the highest price in today's episode. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house with 2,808 square feet of living space, and you'll find it at 12979 Bullis Road in East Aurora, New York, 14052, which means we're in Erie County. This property's been on the market only a day, and it was built in 1938. Let's check it out and see how much house we're getting for our money. This looks amazing, and this may be one of the finest properties I've shown and shared with you guys on this channel for this price point. It's $139,900. Look at this. This is beautiful. So it looks like it's a brick Craftsman style bungalow with an attached lower garage. So in East Aurora, New York, we are in Erie County. Population is just under 950,000 people. Your property tax rate is coming in around 1.76%. And your median home values are right around $270,000 in Erie County, New York. Look at this beautiful property right here. Over 3 acres of land. Wow. $139,900. So as we see, it does have a shingle roof. There's your lower level with your garage. I'm guessing we're going to get some beautiful ironwork with this, with some railings and things. So you do have like a back courtyard. And of course, on 3.1 acres, you're going to get the well, the septic, the utilities. Look at this gorgeous piece of property right here. Who's looking in East Aurora, New York? Wow, beautiful. And this is Erie County. And as always, the listing agent and the addresses are found in the description box below every video. And remember, if you're new here, you're welcome to subscribe and join our growing community. And definitely hit that notification bell, because the house you're not looking for may be in the next episode. Look at this place. Wow. This looks very fine. Look at the details on that stairway. Nice. Beautiful. Any of you want to play me a tune on the piano? Gotta have some fun, you guys. Cheers. Beautiful woodwork. So more than likely we're going to find hardwood floor beneath that carpet. There's one wood-burning fireplace. And again, this house has more than 2,800 square feet of space, and it's sitting on more than 3 acres of land. Beautiful. Look at the railing. If any of you live in East Aurora, New York, let us know in the comments. Beautiful. Look at the detail on those railings. Wow. Gorgeous. Beautiful woodwork. Nice architectural detail. Oops, sorry about that. Wow, look at this. How pretty is that? So there you have your arched doorways leading into the kitchen. Beautiful. $139,900. Let me know what you guys think of this house. Whether you're looking in upstate New York or not, just leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this house based on the photographs. And really, we've got to get in there and get the lay of the land, because photographs may not do a house justice. But I would say for this one right here, it looks really fine. Very pretty, as I say. Beautiful. Wow. I love finds like this, and it's under $140,000 in East Aurora, New York. And I also have the USDA Rural Agricultural Loan site up, and I will show you if this house and a couple of the others will qualify for USDA Rural Agricultural Loan financing. I'll show you where to find that to see if the address that you're looking at, whether it's one of these houses or another, and you can look on that map to see if it's eligible if you're looking for a mortgage. This is beautiful, isn't it? Spacious, over 2,800 square feet of living space. And here's what we're getting of a kitchen. Lovely. So it looks like we may have a stainless steel counter, gas range with a range hood, plenty of cabinets. We're getting a dishwasher, beautiful window above your sink. I'm sorry about these photographs. It just keeps popping in and out on me. Beautiful. We're getting vinyl flooring in the kitchen. Oh, this is very nice. $139,900 on little over 3 acres of land. If any of you check this out, leave us a comment. This one's in East Aurora, New York. Looks like we could move right in there. Just call it our own. So that's one of the bedrooms, it looks like, with the light pink wall. Looks like we're getting some closet space as well. Beautiful railings. Love it. Built-ins. Look at the built-in drawers. This has a lot of character and a lot of charm. Another bathroom. More than likely, these are bedrooms with the paneled walls. So it looks like there is some staining on the ceiling. It may need a roof. Maybe that's why it's priced accordingly. There's some hardwood flooring. But again, you can have home inspections, right? You can have home inspections, get down to the fine details, base your offer on the condition of the house, the results of the home inspection. But I would imagine in this area in East Aurora, New York, they may be looking for bidding wars. Would be no surprise with a house like this on 3 acres of land. So that could be your lower living area there. Mechanicals. And this is $139,900. There's your garage space. I bet that is just gorgeous in person. And as the summer comes into full bloom, just beautiful. This is a nice find for one of you out there. A great opportunity. If you're looking for a house in East Aurora on more than 3 acres with character and charm, and there's an outbuilding for you as well. Looks like you've got a nice pathway. Take a nice walk and stroll in the woods. Why not? Are we getting an apple orchard as well? Look at that. Sweet. Beautiful property right here. East Aurora, New York. In Erie County, and there's our American flag blowing in the breeze. Cheers. I bet that is just like a fairy tale. Wow. All right, let's get some details off this one. 12979 Bolus Road in East Aurora, New York. Been on the market a day as I upload this video. Built in 1938. Let's check it out on the map. So this is Erie County on Bolus Road. So there we have, let's see. Williston is down to the south. Marilla is over to the west. Bennington is over to the east. Darien Center is right here to the northeast. Cheektowaga, West Seneca, Lackawanna, and Buffalo are over to the west. There we are. Red marks a spot right there. East Aurora, New York. And then here's your satellite view of the 3 acres. There you have it. Nice rectangular square parcel. Very fine. Tucked back in the trees off of Bolus Road. That is a sweet find for one of you out there. Nice. And it states here, 1938 brick home sets back in the woods on over 3 acres of land, offering more than 500 feet of frontage. Property is full of potential and ready for you to bring your vision to make it your own. It has a natural setting and flows. You also have spacious open living and a dining area complete with a gas fireplace flowing into the year-round sunroom. You have a galley kitchen. You have a first floor including a bedroom and a full bathroom. Second floor offers 2 to 3 additional bedrooms and another full bathroom. It's being sold for cash or for a rehab buyer, it states. But again, we're going to check at that agricultural loan site here in just a minute. Due to overwhelming demand, offers will be reviewed Thursday at 5 o'clock. It's only been on the market a day, so it looks like they're giving you the rest of the week. And it was just listed, and it's $139,900. The house is 88 years old, and on an assessment of $86,200, it shows the taxes are $3,017. But again, you can check with the Erie County Clerk's Office for more accurate detail. And that is $139,900 on 3.1 acres in Erie County in East Aurora, New York. Wow, sweet house right there, isn't it? Wow. Okay, now we're going to check into Auburn, New York. This one's $99,900. This one does not have acreage, but it does have a half an acre. And it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath little dollhouse at 49 Grant Street in Auburn, New York, 13021. This house has been on the market for 2 days. It was built in 1891, so let's check it out. Auburn, New York, so means we're headed into Cayuga County. Population is around 75,000 people. Median home values are right around $240,000, and your property tax rate is 1.94%. Look at how cute this is. This is pretty. How's everybody out there doing? Are you having a good Sunday? Cheers, everybody. It's always a beautiful day to view houses together, get a conversation started. Look how pretty this is. Wow, there's your detached garage, paved driveway, laundry line. Look how pretty. This was another one with some charm and character. And this is $99,900 on a little more than a half an acre in Auburn, New York, and Cayuga County. Oh, we're getting beautiful flooring with this. I love arched doorways. Let me know what you guys think of these houses today. Beautiful. There's your gas range. Nice open kitchen with vinyl flooring, window above your double sink. Not a ton of cabinets, but could be enough. You can always add an island with more lower cabinets if you like. Do what you want with this. I love the vintage pendant light there. Yeah, this one's sweet too. Auburn, New York, and Cayuga County. Okay, so we're going to need some ceiling work on this one. And again, make your offer accordingly, right? Have those home inspections. So it looks like there's carpeting in the living area. Beautiful hardwood floors. 49 Grant Street in Auburn, New York. So in one of the bathrooms. Does have a window. Lids are closed. We're off to a great start today. So that could be one of the bedrooms, could be a home office. That's like a sun porch, very nice. Maybe a 3 or 4 season, looks like a 4-season room. Line that with some greenery and some plants. You know, a little pop of color, do us good. Let in that vitamin D and grab up some, you know, bring in all that sunshine. It's right off the kitchen too, that's nice. Detached garage, and this is $99,900 in Auburn, New York. Another very fine house there. Just waiting for its person. You know, these houses need people and people need houses. 49 Grant Street. Let's check it out on the map in Auburn, New York. So this one you're going to have some amenities nearby and some neighbors, but that's all right if that's a comfort to you. And here we have a community hospitals right nearby as well, right over to the east of us. Applebee's Grill and Bar nearby. New Hope Mills Cafe and Store. Okay, so here we are in Auburn, and we are south of Throop, Weedsport, Port Byron. Here's Syracuse up to the northeast of us. And Ithaca's down here to the south. Watkins Glen, Montour Falls, Canandaigua. Rochester's over to the west. And here is your satellite view of a little more than a half an acre. And there's your parcel, nice rectangular parcel. And you do have some trees behind the property. That's very nice. 49 Grant Street. Look how pretty that is. And that would be Cayuga County right there. And let's see, been on the market 2 days, built in 1891, and it states here, 2-bedroom, 1-bath house with 700 square feet of comfortable living space. Has a spacious living area and a kitchen that flows into your bright sunroom. And it has a detached garage, which adds storage and workspace. And it has a paved driveway for a little bit more curb appeal. And when we look at the history on this one, it was just listed. The house is 135 years old, and on an assessment of $55,600, shows the taxes were $1,360, and again, that's Cayuga County. And according to my research, it was 1.94% for your property tax rate. And that house is $99,900. Sweet little house right there. Auburn, New York. Now we're going to head into Rushford. Look at this cute little place. This is your remote cabin in the woods that looks like it's waiting for Little Red Riding Hood. It's $69,900 on 5.4 acres of land. This property, the house has 1,008 square feet of living space with 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. It's been on the market 37 days, built in 1960. Let's check it out. How much cabin are we getting for our money on 5.4 acres of land? So this one's in Rushford, New York, so it's in Allegany County. Population is around 47,000 people. Your property tax rates come in at 2.9 to 3.02% for this one. So let's check it out. 5.4 acres. Super cute cabin in the woods. Looks like it might need a roof. How cute is this though? Wow. So it does have a deck. Sits back in the woods. We're going to have to look past personal belongings with this one. But there's our fireplace, wood-burning fireplace. Left you some books to read in case you get lonely. Okay, so here we do see some carpeting. We could get hardwood floor beneath it. We just never know. There's your stairs leading to the next level. Yeah, somebody needs to get in there and just clean it out and call it your own. There's your well cap. So you're going to have your well, the septic, and utilities. Very fine. And I would imagine when summer really comes into full bloom, this would be very fine. There's your driveway leading to your cabin in the woods in upstate New York in Allegany County. 5.4 acres. And if the well, septic, utilities are in working order, it's got a good foundation, put a new roof on it, increase your equity, and have your sweet cabin in the woods in upstate New York on 5.4 acres of land. Nice. 9272 Morrison Road. You can listen to some Jimmy Morrison while you're there, fixing that up. All right, so let's see here. Here we are on the map. So we are near the Farmersville State Forest right here. We have Back Porch Produce right to the north of us. That's awesome. So we're in Rushford. We have, let's see, Belfast over to the southeast, Farmersville to the west, along with Machias. Centerville and Freedom, New York is right up to the north of us. And there you have it. And then this is your satellite view. And here is the 5.4 acres of land. Okay, and there you have it. Nice triangular parcel, 5.4 acres of land on Morrison Road, and that is Rushford, New York, in Allegany County. Wow. And again, you can have home inspections, even if they're selling it as is, where is. You can have your home inspections for your own information purposes and make your offer accordingly. That is beautiful. In Rushford, New York, Morrison Road. Been on the market 37 days, built in 1960. And it says here it's a rustic gem nestled in Rushford. It's a 3 cozy bedroom house with a single bathroom, making it ideal retreat. You have got 5.4 acres of woods, and it's a great opportunity with a private driveway, and it also has a private well and septic system for a self-sufficient lifestyle. It does need a little TLC, it says. And when we look at the history on this one, This was listed for $89,900 back in 2024. Then they reduced it. Now they removed it. Now they're asking $69,900, and the house is 66 years old. And on an assessment of $44,000, the taxes were $1697. And again, that's Allegany County, and you can check with the Allegany County Clerk's office. And that is on 5.4 acres, asking $69,900. Sweet cabin in the woods. Now we're going to head into Fulton, New York. This one's $39,900. This is 5.18 acres, and I'm showing this for the acreage, the well, septic, and utilities. And it's 3 bedrooms and 1 bath, it says, and the property has 1,988 square feet of living space. This was only been on the market a day, built in 1975, it states. And this is in Fulton, New York, which means we're in Oswego County. And the population is 119,000 people. Your median home values are right around $230,000, and your property tax rate's coming in at 2.21%. So if you're looking in Fulton, New York, this has got over 5 acres of land with it for under $40,000. So I would say that the well, septic, and utilities and the acreage, it's well worth it. So it looks like it could be a manufactured home with a detached 2-car garage, has a metal roof, tucked back in the trees. So if you're looking to build a new home, this one may suit your needs just for the property and the well and the septic and utilities. Because they don't show us interior photographs. But it looks like it's a manufactured home, maybe a single wide. It's kind of hard to say. It looks like a double wide, but it could be a single with an addition. But we do see a metal roof, on the building. Looks like a willow tree there, possibly. And there's the parcel. And this is over 5 acres of land. Tucked back in the trees, another private residence. Nice. And there again is the drone view. Maybe you'll find a creek on the property. Very fine. And this one's in Fulton, New York, 393 Rowlee Road. So let's check it out on the map. There's your square parcel. And let's see here. Palermo is over to the east. Volney's down to the south. Minetto is over to the west. Rochester's over here to the southwest of us a pinch. Syracuse is right below us to the south. And here's a satellite view to show your little over 5 acres with this one again. Rowlee Road in Fulton, New York, and this is Oswego County. And there's the parcel. Nice square parcel. Beautiful, tucked back in the trees. 393 Rowlee Road in Fulton, New York, 13069, 5.18 acres. Show a street view here. There it is. Nice. Beautiful. Look at that. Sweet find for one of you out there. Tucked back in the trees. Built in 1975, and it says here 5.18 parcel. It's being sold as is. Offers a great chance for first-time home buyers, or maybe one of you out there looking to build. Maybe you just want a sweet cabin. Create your own space from the ground up. It's great for recreational use or a private getaway. And it states here for the history, it was sold for $62,000 in 2005. Now they're asking $39,900 on an assessment of $22,200. Taxes show is $1,452. The property is 51 years old. And again, Oswego County Clerk's Office can give you the accurate tax detail. $39,900 on 5.1 acres of land in Fulton, New York. And then we have this cabin in the woods for $69,900 on 5.4 acres. And I don't think I showed a street view. So there's the location for that. Look at that beautiful. Wow. Location, location, location. Sweet. And then we have this one in Auburn, New York, this cute little dollhouse for $99,900 on a little more than a half an acre. Cute little house there in Auburn, New York. And then we have East Aurora, this beautiful brick bungalow, Craftsman style home on 3.1 acres for $139,900, and that's Erie County. Now I'm going to check out with you here and check out the eligibility map. And this is United States Department of Agriculture. And you can put in the address right here in the search bar. And what we're going to do is we're going to put in that Erie County. And put that and hit go. and it shows that that address is eligible for the USDA rural agricultural loans. So you can do a little research on that if you're looking for that type of financing. And then let's look up the Grant Street property here. Let's see, 49 Grant. That one is located in an eligible area also, which is awesome. And that's the 49. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not located in an eligible area. Pardon me. That's the one that's on a little bit more than a half an acre. Okay, and now we're going to check out 9272 Morrison Road. And let's see here. That one is located in an eligible area, that cabin in the woods. And then let's go to 393 Rowlee Road. I don't know why it keeps, let's see here, row. Okay, and let's see. That one there is located in an eligible area, and that's a little over 5 acres of land. And the Fulton, it's not giving me the, it's the same one though. Rowlee Road, yeah, that one's located in an eligible area also. And that is the United States Department of Agriculture. You can punch that in Google and put in your map address here for any property that you're looking for and hit that go button, and that will tell you if the property is eligible and or may be eligible for the USDA agricultural loans if you're looking for that type of financing. Because you don't always have to have a lot of acreage to take advantage of that program. So definitely check that out. Do a little research on your own. And it's great to be with everybody. Keep that cup full of happiness, your glass full of gratitude. We'll see you in the next episode because more houses with low price and high potential are coming up. And if any of you take a look at these properties, let us know in the comments. And remember to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of these properties, regardless of whether you're looking in upstate New York. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.